explorations concerning our very consciousness, an experiment so contentious it could rewrite our understanding of history itself. Brace yourself for a shocking revelation that could revolutionize your perspectives on spirituality, the power of manifestation, and the enigmatic law of attraction. In the tense atmosphere of 1983, amidst the chill of the Cold War, the CIA embarked on an unprecedented espionage experiment, breathing life into a potent technique rooted in vibration, human energy fields, brain harmonization, and manifestation phenomena. Fast forward to 2003, when the US government revealed a report detailing a groundbreaking CIA project that harnessed sound frequencies to alter the brainwaves of their operatives. Their ambitious aim? To catalyze an elevated consciousness capable of transcending physical reality for surveillance against the Soviets and other government adversaries. It may be hard to believe, but soon, you will witness the irrefutable proof that this audacious experiment was more than just a concept. This evidence, verifiable on the CIA's official website, confirms that this isn't just a science fiction tale. As per the CIA dossier, the experimental technique held potential far beyond espionage. It ventured into personal realms like goal manifestation, energy conversion for physical healing, and even induced out-of-body experiences for acquiring new insights. This knowledge could be your master key to deciphering the workings of manifestation, consciousness ascension, and spiritual rejuvenation. As we delve deeper into this presentation, I assure you, stick with me, and I'll unveil these potent, hidden techniques for you to harness starting today. These transformative techniques hold the potential to shatter any energy obstructions plaguing your life, to unleash your powerful bioenergy. Once achieved, you'll be able to toggle a hitherto unknown switch tucked away in your brain, possibly blocking your ascension to higher vibrational states, frustrating your manifestations. Today marks the day you comprehend the science behind your manifestation mishaps. Perhaps the secret lies in this missing knowledge that you're about to uncover. This formidable technique for consciousness elevation and bioenergy release could be the missing puzzle piece in the law of attraction, a truth hinted at by the renowned physicist and inventor Nikola Tesla over a century ago, as he sought to decode the universe. Prepare for a paradigm shift. This enlightening presentation may shake the foundation of your beliefs, presenting possibilities you'd never deemed achievable. Revelations rooted in modern physics, quantum mechanics, and neuroscience, validated by the CIA's experiment in 1983. This information could be the revelation of the century. You might be asking who I am. My name isn't as important as what I'll share with you, but you can call me Robert. I am 54 years old, and my tale starts when I tragically lost my son in a car accident. The memories following the incident, of finding his car crumpled by the side of the road, remain hazy even today. For a couple of years, I struggled with severe post-traumatic stress disorder and depression, and during a particular episode, I attempted to end my own life. I was left with no choice but to seek a place of solace, a sanctuary where I could find healing for my pain. This experience motivated me to embark on a spiritual journey to the sacred Inca site of Machu Picchu in Peru. You might not be aware, but Machu Picchu, inside the heart of the Andean mountain range, exists in an extraordinary dance with the universe. The mountains there act as a colossal conduit for Earth's energy, with veins of quartz and other energetic minerals. Like an immense natural system, these minerals channel the pulsating energy of our planet through the mountain range, creating a profound vortex of resonating energy vibrations. Many scientific papers and NASA studies have noted that locations like these are perfect for synchronizing our body's frequency with that of the Earth, facilitating higher states of consciousness. This resonated with me deeply, and led me to choose Machu Picchu as my sanctuary for spiritual healing. When I first arrived at Machu Picchu Pueblo, a place known for its spiritual journey, I noticed an unusual sight. The place was dotted with white tents, each bearing the NASA logo. People in green uniforms strolled around. Their faces were all serious and quiet. Not understanding what was going on, I approached one of them. The scientist, with a straight face, explained that NASA had taken over the place. They were studying the mysterious electromagnetic field around the Andean mountains, which led to the cancellation of all local activities. Feeling disappointed, I sought solace elsewhere. The next day, during a meditation session, I saw the scientist I had talked to earlier. Our kind spiritual guide invited him to join an exercise called Quechua. The task was to share the most painful story from our lives. Surprisingly, we both had a similar sorrow, the loss of our children in tragic circumstances. This shared pain sparked an unlikely friendship, and for safety, I'll call my scientist friend Michael in this tale. Despite partaking in the healing activities of the spiritual journey, my panic attacks, anxiety, and PTSD symptoms resurfaced. I started questioning if this journey was indeed working for me. While the place was magical, my suffering persisted. Michael mentioned that sometimes, traditional methods may not work for everyone, so meditation might not have been my thing. But he had another idea. He went into one of the NASA tents and returned with a pair of headphones. He then played a peculiar melody and asked me to listen. Just 5 minutes of these strange buzzing frequencies calmed me for the whole day. For over 3 entire weeks, Michael made me listen to these frequencies throughout the day. The transformation this caused in me, with just 10 minutes a day, was quite remarkable. I started having vivid dreams, my intuition heightened, I had out-of-body experiences, and my insomnia and anxiety attacks stopped. Life began to feel like a gift, not a burden. The only explanation was the sounds Michael had introduced me to. After several months, Michael revealed the secret behind these audio frequencies. He admitted that the research at Machu Picchu was not a mere exploration by NASA. It was to conclude a military investigation that the CIA had started back in the 80s. An investigation that had been tucked away and classified by former President Ronald Reagan as a national security secret. There was something really special about this investigation that made NASA and our country's leaders bring it back into the spotlight. Machu Picchu was just the right spot to figure out the mystery of how invisible waves around us, called electromagnetic fields, could change the way our bodies work, how we think, and even how our spirits feel. Now comes the part of the story where I unveil a secret with the potential to reshape your reality. In the 1970s, when the Cold War was in full swing, US intelligence circles caught wind of a fearsome new armament the Soviet Union was developing. Interestingly, the Soviets started a recruitment drive, seeking men and women who held the extraordinary claim of having capabilities beyond the sensory norm, with the intention of unlocking their adversaries' closely guarded military secrets. Confronted with the potential danger from the Soviet Union, US spy networks were quick to respond, launching their own countermeasures. I know, it might sound like a plot from a science fiction movie, but it's all real. As proof, the CIA unveiled a whopping 12 million pages of once classified documents in 2017, shedding light on countless projects and inquiries involving extrasensory perception and spycraft. By the time the initiative concluded in 1995, individuals with claimed psychic abilities, referred to as remote viewers, had contributed to numerous classified operations, everything from rescuing hostages in the clutches of Islamic radicals to tracking elusive outlaws within American borders. This program was the catalyst behind NASA's investigation in Machu Picchu. While NASA may not endorse ideas of telepathy or mind reading, it does acknowledge the potential influence of Earth's energy and electromagnetic fields on human bioenergy and brainwave activity. As per Michael, the mission which brought about his visit was named the Gateway Project. This experiment was an enhancement system aimed to amplify the potency, concentration, and harmony of the brain's wave activity across the left and right hemispheres. This was pursued with the intention of transforming consciousness, releasing it from its physical bonds, and hence emancipating it from the confines of time and space. When Michael explained this to me, I didn't understand anything at all, so I don't blame you if you feel the same way. To put it plainly, Michael detailed that the Gateway experiment utilized sound frequencies to synchronize brainwaves, intending to engender an altered state of consciousness in which one can interact with the immaterial facets of reality. According to the CIA, the practical applications of this method spanned across materializing objectives, transforming energy to heal physical ailments, and even undergoing out-of-body foresights of the future. This experiment wasn't fiction. It ran in secrecy for over 2 decades, until it was finally unveiled to the public. To delve into the research yourself, simply navigate to Google, key in CIA Reading Room in the search bar, the official repository for CIA's declassified files. Click on the first link that pops up, find the search bar, enter Gateway Experiment, and select the first result. What you will uncover are 29 pages illuminating one of the most potent techniques unearthed to date, pertaining to vibrations, human energy fields, synchronization of the brain, and manifestations. You might be wondering right now, if this is as groundbreaking as it appears, why isn't it common knowledge? In the next few moments, I'm going to share insights that might explain why techniques like the law of attraction, Tesla frequencies, and others you've attempted to bring your dream life into reality haven't succeeded. You'll gain clarity on how to unlock your bioenergy, elevate your consciousness, synchronize your brain's halves, and accurately manifest the intentions you wish to actualize in this physical reality. Moving on with our narrative, the person who wrote the report I mentioned is Lieutenant Colonel Wayne M. McDonnell, or simply Wayne, as we'll refer to him. Back in 1983, Wayne was tasked with deciphering how hemisphere synchronization, astral projection, out-of-body experiences, and manifestations could be harnessed for spying activities. At the onset of his report, Wayne revealed that he attempted 3 methodologies to facilitate his agents' elevated consciousness and departure from the physical realm for espionage on the Soviets. These methods encompassed hypnosis, transcendental meditation, and biofeedback. They facilitated these states via a sequence of frequencies designed to either suppress or stimulate certain sectors of the cerebral cortex, frequencies that I will give to you in a moment. The report detailed that although these techniques weren't effective as espionage tools, they did yield unanticipated results. A number of agents reported enhanced mental focus, coherence, and physical strength. Furthermore, they started experiencing favorable outcomes in line with their experiences. Several agents recounted having lucid dreams and out-of-body experiences. Others observed that in their personal and financial lives, everything was going unusually well, as if they'd declare an event and it would come to pass. The methods appeared to significantly enhance the agent's cognitive, physical, and emotional faculties. As the investigations persisted, the CIA recognized that these states amplified when the left brain hemisphere's frequency in hertz closely mirrored that of the right hemisphere. Based on this observation, the CIA started to theorize a possible link between the brain hemisphere's synchronized frequencies and the states the agents previously reported. Eventually, the CIA would conclude that brain hemisphere's synchronization could potentially solve the profound mystery tied to consciousness and non-physical experiences. This knowledge I just shared could be the missing element hindering your consciousness expansion, bioenergy release, and desire manifestation. Lieutenant Wayne, recognizing that hypnosis, transcendental meditation, and biofeedback were not responsible for these effects, formulated a fourth technique he named the Gateway. It involves attaining a heightened level of consciousness by balancing the electrical patterns in both brain hemispheres concerning amplitude and frequency. In a bit, I'll let you in on these sounds, so stay tuned. To accomplish this, Wayne drew upon Robert Monroe's research, a scientist who started to showcase evidence in the 1950s that specific sound patterns noticeably impacted humans, causing increased alertness, feelings of joy and tranquility, and heightened states of consciousness. The CIA found that Monroe obtained the first of several patents for audio techniques designed to stimulate brain activity, until both hemispheres reached synchronization. He termed this method hemisync, or hemispheric synchronization, stating it could enhance mental health or instigate a heightened state of consciousness and frequency. Utilizing Monroe's frequencies, the U.S. intelligence agency initiated the development of the Gateway Project. As per the CIA's findings, the brain functions on a beta frequency when awake and shifts to a theta frequency during sleep. If researchers introduce a frequency that aligns with the subject's brainwaves, it's possible to trick the brain to switch from beta to theta. The hemisync method presents a frequency that's 10 Hz higher in the left ear than the one introduced in the right ear. Upon perceiving the differing frequencies, the brain strives to equalize them. Once the frequency aligns with the subject's heart rate alongside the hemisync sound, the left hemisphere relaxes, leading the subject into a state of simulated sleep and synchronizing the brain patterns across hemispheres. This opens up the ability for individuals to alter their consciousness. Moreover, this state of pseudo-sleep decreases the heart rate while amplifying the frequency of brainwave output. As McDonald describes, this fosters a vibratory network throughout the body that synchronizes with Earth's energy continuum, resonating at a frequency of 6.8 to 7.5 Hz. Michael revealed that NASA's presence in Machu Picchu revolved around their intention to reinvigorate the Gateway experiment. As per their belief, Machu Picchu might hold the ultimate key to deciphering the method to access non-physical dimensions of reality. For NASA, the frequencies stemming from the Gateway experiment held critical importance, as according to their understanding, elevating consciousness could be challenging without hemisphere synchronization. Only upon achieving this synchronization and establishing a vibratory system that aligns the human body with Earth's frequency can the outcomes reported by the CIA be witnessed. This process is often referred to as bioenergy release in spiritual circles. Michael further detailed that this technique might be currently instrumental in addressing and resolving past traumas. Did the idea ever cross your mind that trauma can be embedded within our physical cells? Michael asked. I was caught off guard by his query. He proceeded to explain, referencing a paramount authority in trauma studies, Dr. Peter Levine, well known for his book Waking the Tiger, Healing Trauma, which suggests that traumas, detrimental incidents, and distressing experiences find their place not merely in our memories, but also within our body cells. At this juncture, Michael introduced me to the concept of epigenetics, the transmission of traumas through generations that are housed within the body's cells. He referred to a pivotal experiment conducted by Dr. Michael Fanselo at the University of California, Los Angeles. In this study, the team exposed mice to a tone followed by a mild foot shock. After a series of such pairings, the mice developed a conditioned fear response, exhibiting fear behaviors upon hearing the tone even in the absence of the shock. Interestingly, when they tested the offspring of these conditioned mice, the young ones also showed signs of fear upon hearing the tone, despite never having been shocked. This led to the conclusion that these mice had inherited a genetic memory of this fear conditioning. Michael presented an intriguing solution to these stored traumas: the sounds employed during the CIA's Gateway experiment. He explained that when the body enters a vibratory state, it initiates brain synchronization. This process sparks a series of frequencies that directly impact the brain cells that serve as repositories for these distressing memories. As traumas dissolve, energy blockages disperse, harmonizing our emotional state. This process mirrors what is often referred to in Tibetan and Hindu traditions as the unblocking of chakras. Following our profound conversation, Michael unmasked the truth. The sound frequencies he'd been sharing with me over the past 3.5 weeks were replicas of those employed in the CIA's Gateway experiment. This was the catalyst for my recent surge in energy and tranquility. The sounds were the reason why I was starting to have déjà vu, astral projections and foresight into future events. Michael conceded that he had been purposely administering a sequence of frequencies aimed at decalcifying my pineal gland. Michael divulged that the CIA had likewise studied sounds to decalcify the pineal gland. Their conclusion is that this tiny organ located in the center, our brains, acts as an antenna, broadcasting our unique frequency to the cosmos. As per the Gateway report, possessing a healthy pineal gland could amplify consciousness elevation and facilitate more precise goal manifestation. However, the problem lies in the fact that for most of the global populace, this gland is either calcified or in a state of atrophy. According to an intriguing study from the Journal of the National Medical Association, it is found that by the age of 17, an estimated 40% of the global population is dealing with some degree of pineal gland calcification. This process interferes with melatonin production, which is frequently found disrupted in Alzheimer's patients. Different cultures have identified the pineal gland as our inbuilt energy center, a divine essence that can connect us with the universal cosmic energy, potentially bridging our dimension with others. Proper stimulation of this gland could awaken an array of dormant capabilities. Astonished by this wealth of information, I queried Michael, if this gland is so beneficial to us all, why then are there so many people struggling to get by, stuck in difficult jobs, working as slaves, and dealing with mental issues like depression and anxiety? Michael retorted that this societal servitude primarily stems from the machinations of formidable entities who have, for years, employed tactics to calcify the pineal gland as a mechanism of control over the population. Toward the close of the 20th century, a researcher by the name of Jennifer Luke found that fluoride, a prevalent ingredient in toothpaste, can calcify the pineal gland, hindering its role in balancing hormonal functions in our bodies. This chemical can prevent our capability to resonate with higher frequencies and unleash our inherent potential. It's astounding that sodium fluoride is found in a staggering 90% of America's water supply. The CIA pursued methods to dissolve the calcification in the pineal gland, as they comprehended that a diminished pineal gland could hamper their psychic agents from optimally harnessing their cognitive abilities. Nonetheless, following the Gateway Project's declassification, NASA, in cooperation with the U.S. Neuroscience Institute, succeeded in devising a procedure to rejuvenate and invigorate this powerful gland. The outcomes were beyond expectation. As per NASA's reports, upon stimulating this gland, the participants experienced sharp intuitions. It felt as if the cosmos was communicating with them directly. Their cognitive prowess surged, and interestingly, a number of them became financially prosperous post their tenure at NASA. Michael revealed that the approach to decalcify the pineal gland was inspired by a therapeutic procedure used in medicine and physiotherapy called extracorporeal pulse activation technology, EPAT. It typically uses pressure waves to enhance metabolism and blood circulation, aiding the healing process. However, the EPAT alone is not enough to stimulate the pineal gland, so the brilliant scientist at NASA combined it with scalar energy, a kind of longitudinal electromagnetic wave. When two auditory frequencies of counteracting energies collide, they generate a neutral energy. This energy, when paired with extracorporeal pulse activation, forms a distinct sound frequency that holds the potential to decalcify and activate the pineal gland in a targeted manner, safeguarding the rest of the brain from damage. Upon stimulation of the pineal gland, it transitions into a gamma brainwave pattern. This causes the gland to produce enhanced variants of melatonin and benzodiazepine. The outcome? You start to relax much more, and anxiety attacks, sadness, and nervousness disappear. In terms of spirituality, activating the pineal gland can trigger the release of larger quantities of DMT, often dubbed the God molecule, for its capacity to instigate profound spiritual encounters. As DMT levels increase with the stimulation of the pineal gland, meditation practices grow more intense, sensory perception enhances, love for life amplifies, while anxiety and melancholy fade away. As per the investigations by NASA and the Neuroscience Institute, it was observed that just 10 minutes of daily exposure to these frequencies yielded positive outcomes in test subjects within a week. All this complex knowledge that Michael shared with me was absorbed slowly, considering the time it takes to digest such profound information. So it's understandable if you find this overwhelming at present. As my journey with Michael concluded, the most profound insight I gained was the realization that our ability to elevate consciousness and manifest desires is often impeded by blockages in our energetic pathways. It doesn't even make sense to expect clear and potent transmissions to the universe if our brain hemispheres aren't harmonized, if our vibration doesn't match the Earth's, if we don't know how to elevate our consciousness, or if our pineal gland is underperforming. To manifest your dream existence, you must activate these mechanisms. In just 2 minutes, I'll provide you the frequencies to accomplish this. Going back to the Machu Picchu episode, I was fortunate to linger there for 1 more month, absorbing the astonishing ambiance. However, with my funds running out, I was forced to head back home. As a parting gesture, Michael presented me with a cassette, which contained the frequencies from the CIA's Gateway experiment, aimed to align the brain hemispheres and synchronize our vibration with the Earth's. Additionally, he provided me with audios crafted by NASA, purposed for pineal gland stimulation. He made it clear that future contact between us was strictly off-limits. I was required to erase his existence from my memory, as the discovery of his deeds by government officials could lead to grim consequences, including incarceration or worse. He asserted that this confidential information doesn't serve the interests of certain powerful individuals when disclosed to the masses. Deemed as military intelligence, this data has been exploited, and continues to be a tool of manipulation for governing bodies. The authority figures would resort to extreme lengths, including assassination, to keep this secret intact. Hence, use it with utmost discretion. This was Michael's final advice to me. Now, you can understand why I had to withhold my real name at the beginning of this discourse. When I returned home, I encountered some remarkable happenings. It was something beyond description. It felt as if I was being directed by the universe itself, showing me the way to achieve the aspirations I had been manifesting throughout my time in Machu Picchu. I was eager to disseminate these audio files to more people, but I couldn't risk disappointing Michael. The danger was indeed high for both of us. After years following my adventure in Machu Picchu, when an enigmatic dark and short box landed at my doorstep, afraid, yet curious, I opened it. Inside the box, there was an envelope with a start command. No matter the outcomes, expose it all. Michael. How Michael had discovered my residence remained a mystery, but I was certain it was his doing. Inside the box, there was also another secret audio track with mysterious benefits. From the moment that letter was in my hands, I found a renewed purpose in life, to contribute to the erasing of global suffering. Not sharing this information that could potentially transform the lives of millions, simply out of fear of the possible repercussions, is wrong and self-centered. For that, I aim to provide you with the same frequencies and meditations that enabled Michael, myself, and a small circle of individuals to wipe out feelings of isolation, poverty, anxiety, and illness. And to maximize my reach, I devised a solution. I've stored all these incredible frequencies on a secure online platform that you can access instantly from your mobile phone or desktop. This means no waiting for deliveries. Besides that, I didn't need to worry about high shipping fees. That's great, right? You'll be equipped to manifest more fulfilling relationships, increase financial prosperity, and enjoy a healthier way of living. These frequencies have demonstrated their power in breaking down the energetic barriers that have been hindering you from manifesting the life you desire. This is the absent component that turns the law of attraction from a concept into a functioning reality. Can you comprehend why this could possibly be the most groundbreaking discovery of the century? As Nikola Tesla once stated, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Increasing scientific evidence reveals that often, mental disorders are a result of imbalances in our brain's biochemistry. Existing scientific literature indicates that specific frequencies may hold the potential to restore balance to our brain's neurotransmitters. It may surprise you, but research has demonstrated a direct correlation between reduced bodily frequencies and an increased likelihood of disease occurrence. Initially, when I contemplated disseminating this information, I was fearful of being perceived as outlandish or eccentric. I began by introducing these frequencies to my immediate circle of friends and family. Those who placed their faith in me, who were open-minded enough to test this methodology, started witnessing incredible transformations. Word of mouth led to a growing number of individuals seeking my assistance. This surge in interest motivated me to extend this knowledge to a larger audience by making it accessible online. However, I am aware that there will be attempts to remove this webpage soon. Before I entrust you with the frequencies from the Gateway experiment and NASA, I insist that you adhere to two simple, non-negotiable principles. Firstly, if you sincerely wish to unlock these concealed principles of manifestation, you must pledge to apply them solely for ethical and morally justifiable purposes. Secondly, if you aim to witness genuine transformation, you must commit to being among those who take definitive action, meticulously adhering to each step of the method. Now let's be honest. Sadly, I can't disseminate these arcane and concealed truths universally. I tend to keep a low profile, fully aware of the significant risks entailed in divulging this material. For this reason, this presentation will remain accessible online for only a brief window of time. To put it plainly, once a cap of 150 interested individuals is reached, this presentation will be permanently expunged from the web forever. What I bring to you today is exclusive wisdom, a privilege typically reserved for the United States military intelligence and NASA. Elevating my consciousness has enabled me to secure financial stability, emotional tranquility, and relational harmony, courtesy of the power of materialization. And also, that's exactly why I've curated these frequencies digitally. If these potent gateway frequencies were delivered physically, like a pizza, we'd face delivery fees and restrictions for many countries worldwide. However, I aim to help these 150 lucky individuals globally, regardless of their location. Hence, I've made these frequencies available entirely online. This approach ensures instant access, no matter where you are. In that way, you can enjoy these powerful frequencies from the comfort of your home, anytime, straight from your mobile device or desktop, making the transformational journey accessible to all. At this point, I presume you want to understand the mechanics of it. To unleash a torrent of energy, abundance, and prosperity in your life, proper synchronization of your brain hemispheres and your pineal gland is vital, alongside purging traumas that obstruct the free flow of your vibrational energy. I acknowledge your eagerness to commence, but let me caution you that proceeding without a plan would be akin to navigating a labyrinth blindfolded. Hence, I chose to consolidate the knowledge I gathered during my Michael journey into a powerful method termed BrainSync Project. This method is entirely digital, allowing for instant access from your home and mobile phone or desktop, no matter where you're located. This method unfolds over 7 distinct stages. Stage 1, Transformation. Picture the first light of dawn after a long, cold night. This initial stage brings a similarly profound shift. The frequencies I share will be your sunrise, transforming negative emotions into the vibrant energy of a new day. Your brainwaves will start to emit a frequency between 6.8 and 7.5 Hz, and you will start to feel as if harmony and love will bathe your spirit in an invincible warmth. Stage 2, Synchronization. Imagine 2 notes in perfect harmony, their resonance creating a beautiful melody. That's what will happen within you. You will synchronize your brain hemispheres to the Earth's rhythm, creating a harmonious dance of vibrations. Life will become as smooth as a well-rehearsed waltz. Stage 3, Activation and Connection. As a lighthouse guides ships through the darkness, we will awaken your pineal gland, heightening your sensitivity to the universe's signals. These clear messages will be the beacon guiding your journey, awakening your third eye to a world unseen. Stage 4, Awakening. Imagine walking through a door into a world more vibrant, more real than ever before. Lucid dreams, déjà vu, and out-of-body experiences will make you a traveler of unseen realms. As you emerge from the chrysalis of your ego, your vision will extend beyond the horizon of the material world. Stage 5, Expansion. Picture a tree growing tall, its branches reaching for the sky, roots deep in the earth. Your consciousness will expand similarly, opening new paths for abundance, love, and financial peace to flow into your life, as naturally as water nourishing the roots. Stage 6, Insight. Think of a compass needle aligning itself to the Earth's magnetic field. Your intuition will become this compass, pointing towards the actions you need to fulfill your desires. The universe is sketching a map, but you must be the one to follow it. Stage 7, Ascendance. Finally, envision the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly. Bioenergy will surge through you, lifting you to new heights of experience. The cocoon of your current reality will fall away, revealing the splendor of your true potential. The training, in addition to giving you access to the frequencies classified by the CIA and NASA, will provide you with guidance to maximize your results. With these tools, the key to abundance is in your hands. You'll master the art of recalibrating your subconscious mind, typically mired in default negativity. Do you recall our conversation on the power of epigenetics? In addition, I will guide you in unraveling the mysterious symbols from the cosmos and divine energy, enhancing your spiritual connectivity. Often, these clues present themselves subtly, and a proper understanding of them can skyrocket your journey towards your aspirations. Through this program, you'll come to realize the redundancy of dense books, lengthy courses, or tiresome seminars. Simply lend your ears, allow the resonant tones to weave their magic, while the cosmos takes the wheel of your transformation. And what does the program include? Besides that this fully digital method gives you instant access from home or mobile phone or desktop, there are more surprises you'll love. First, the program includes training across the trio of learning pathways: auditory, visual, and kinesthetic. Utilizing subtle binaural beats, I'll adjust your brain waves, easing you into the advantageous alpha brain state. To complement this, you'll receive an alpha state guide to maximize its benefit to escape the hologram. Leveraging the constant work of our auditory system, even during slumber, we deliver fresh knowledge straight to your conscious brain. For optimal experience, you'll receive sleep-optimized binaural beats, as well as to help you eliminate and enhance internal conversations, design new habits, purify paradigms and limiting beliefs. Second, you'll gain privileged entry to the audios from the groundbreaking Gateway experiment by the CIA. Once you achieve harmony between your brain's hemispheres and align your brainwaves with Earth's frequencies, you'll unlock an immense surge of bioenergy. Suddenly, you'll find those aspirations you deemed unreachable, steadily entering the realm of possibility. To enrich your experience, you will receive an informative and groundbreaking brief on the Gateway experiment. Lastly, capitalizing on NASA's pioneering research, you'll gain the ability to stimulate your pineal gland. By using a mix of scalar energy techniques and extracorporeal pulse activation technology, we create a special type of sound that helps clean and energize the pineal gland in your brain without harming other parts. Think of the pineal gland like a radio, sending and receiving signals. When we boost this gland, we get rid of any static, making your messages to the universe stronger and faster. You'll never feel like the universe isn't hearing your wishes again. To maximize your results, you will receive a step-by-step guide on how to unlock your pineal gland's potential. Now, what is special about these frequencies? Can you easily find them on YouTube or other corners of the internet? Absolutely not. These frequencies are like hidden treasures, classified as a top-secret weapon used in military intelligence operations. They're not meant for public consumption. In fact, if these frequencies were to somehow surface on the internet or YouTube, they would lose their true essence, not even retaining a fraction of their original power, not even a tenth of it. Typically, the frequencies you stumble upon online, including those on YouTube, come in formats like MP3 or MP4. However, there's a significant drawback to these formats. They tend to fragment the sound. It's been scientifically confirmed that these fragmented frequencies fail to deliver the desired results when not experienced in their full amplitude. So, it's no wonder that the sounds you typically encounter on the internet or YouTube, claiming to be related to Tesla frequencies, binaural sounds, and similar audio styles, often fall short of delivering the promised impact or desired outcomes. Unlike audios found on platforms like YouTube, the frequencies used in our program have undergone rigorous quality checks and are delivered in a controlled environment to ensure their authenticity and effectiveness. The audios on our program are purpose-built, meaning they're designed specifically for the tasks they are meant to help with. Generic sounds found online often lack this specificity, making them less effective. The frequencies that you will receive are in a format with technology based on artificial intelligence, where the sound will be continuous and never fragmented, maximizing your results 20 times more. And as you will receive this method entirely online through our platform, the format of the frequencies will be preserved and will never become fragmented. Today, I am confident about one thing. You, having reached this point, are clearly not just a dreamer, but a doer. However, consider this: without a map, even the most dedicated explorer could take much longer to discover the treasure that is spiritual enlightenment, prosperity, and abundance. Would you prefer to spend years in search of results, or make the choice now to leap forward and see transformations in mere hours? I acknowledge and appreciate your effort to hear me out. In return, alongside the comprehensive training and the crucial audio resources from eminent agencies like the CIA and NASA, I'm thrilled to offer you a set of bonus gifts. In a moment, a portal to your transformation, a button, will appear below this video. Yet, before that and our bonus discussion, let's talk about value. Even though this program unlocks classified insights of incredible value and potent healing potential, it won't cost $3,000 or $2,000 or even $200. For a price less than that of a pair of trendy sneakers, I'm sharing one of humanity's mightiest tools for consciousness awakening. Stick around to hear about the exceptional deal I have in store for you today. The first bonus is called Energetic Ignition, the 7-Chakra Tune-Up. You will receive a series of sounds and meditations, meticulously designed to activate your 7 chakras, optimizing the flow of your bioenergy. This isn't just about feeling energized, it's about sparking a radiant, sustained clarity and amplified creativity that lasts all day, every day. The second bonus is the Cosmic Key, the Gateway Project Unveiled, an in-depth manual on the Gateway Project, where the ordinary reality you know makes way for the extraordinary. This bonus doesn't just reveal secrets, it serves as a beacon, lighting the path to a new perception of existence, where reality is malleable, and the metaphysical becomes your playground. Your third bonus is the Master Manifestation Blueprint, a powerful guide on the art of visualization and manifestation. With this bonus, your thoughts won't just remain thoughts, they become powerful tools that can bring about immediate, real-life results. Dreaming becomes doing. Aspirations transform into achievements. The fourth bonus is the Celestial Cipher, Decoding the Universe's Secrets, a mystic manual that unveils the art of interpreting the universe's subtle messages. By decoding these signs, you will gain an advantage in life. Mastering this skill won't just bring enlightenment, it will also propel your personal growth and success to unimaginable heights. Prepare for delightful surprises as you decode the cosmic code, transforming the mystifying into the enlightening. The fifth bonus is an ethereal expedition called the Cosmic Voyager, unleashing astral transcendence with theta waves, channeling the transformative power of theta waves, your sonic passport to transcend the physical and explore the astral plane. This unique frequency invites you to liberate your consciousness, like a celestial trailblazer, voyaging through unseen dimensions from the comfort of your home. More vibrant than a lucid dream, more immersive than mere existence. These sonic keys allow you to metamorphose from an earthly entity to an astral adventurer. It's not just about existing, but evolving. Soar beyond your limitations. The cosmos eagerly anticipates your transcendence. The sixth bonus, Classified Truths Revealed, Gateway Files, is your ticket into a clandestine world. This extraordinary collection boasts original, and even yet to be declassified, CIA reports on the Gateway Project. This isn't merely a bonus. It's an exclusive key to a secretive vault of wisdom too potent for ordinary public disclosure. Imagine the exhilaration of cradling the future's most captivating revelations in your hands today. feeling the weight of the truths that will astound generations to come. You're not just a passive spectator, but a gatekeeper of knowledge. Welcome to the Universal Hologram. Rest assured, in a few years, these classified truths will surface as the century's most intriguing revelations. Valued at over $2,321, these bonuses are offered to you today at no extra charge. With everything you receive, there's no room for want. It provides you with all the necessary tools for a spiritual journey laden with abundance, prosperity, wellness, and love. Why put your best life on hold when there's no need to wait? Harness your potential and start living the life you've always envisioned. Now let me pose a question. What price would you assign to complete financial and spiritual liberation? Would it not be worth at least $2,000? Today, I assure you, I won't ask for $2,000 or even $500. I've done everything in my power to ensure this life-altering program remains accessible. That's why I've decided to offer this transformative training at merely a fraction of its true value. Additionally, since the method is entirely digital and provides instant online access, I have no international shipping costs, which allows you to gain access at an even lower price. From this moment forward, a button below this video is your gateway to begin your transformative journey. Don't hesitate, seize this opportunity, and embark on the path towards a life you've always imagined. So click it and transcend. If you're interested in hearing about the guarantee that comes with this offer, then stick around. Truly, the price tag I've placed on this is a mere fraction of its actual value, considering that its knowledge is known to less than a fraction of the global population. Indeed, such information carries immense worth. I'm not here to accumulate wealth from this endeavor. Profiting isn't my goal. Today, I've set a modest price for this training merely to cover web hosting and increasing social media advertising costs. It's essential for you to understand that my intention is to assist, not to gain financially. My mission is to be a change agent for a better world. View it like this. For less than the cost of a fancy dinner at a high-end restaurant, you're securing a pathway to a transformative experience. This program is built to metamorphose your current hardships into an endless source of financial growth and spiritual fulfillment. All I'm asking for is a one-time payment for the price you'll find below this video. Accompanying the price details, there's an interactive button leading you to a safeguarded transaction page. Here, you'll have the freedom to choose your preferred investment method and instantly gain access to your transformative training. I can't simply scatter this information freely across the internet. By attaching a price to it, I ensure control over who gets to unlock these secrets. Remember, access to these secrets is limited, as I've mentioned before. As soon as we hit the threshold of 32 participants, this video is programmed to be pulled off the web forever. Consequently, this might be your last chance to glimpse my message and this presentation. Once you click the button below, you'll be taken to a secured Hotmart checkout page. An utterly trustworthy payment gateway utilizes some of the globe's most sophisticated data encryption technologies, guaranteeing 100% security of your details. Hotmart is entrusted by colossal platforms like Amazon, Walmart, and Apple. This is what you will receive if you decide to take action now. I have utmost confidence in the transformative capacity of this program. In a bid to remove all potential hindrances to your investment, I have devised a unique Dreamy Vibrations guarantee for the first 7 days following the purchase. Here's how it functions. Once you embrace the training, within the first 24 hours, I guarantee you'll perceive a distinct sign, not from the universe, but from within you. An undeniable surge in your inner vibrations. You need to pay attention now. When you enter the program, you will need to listen to the 3-minute dream signal frequency, the audio frequency that Michael left inside the dark box sent to my house. After this, you will see this special sign during your dreams in the next 24 hours. It will happen because your pineal gland will just start to decalcify. This boost in your vibrational energy would be a clear indicator that you're headed towards the right direction. My request to you is simple. Don't let go of this guaranteed opportunity to manifest the life of your dreams and feel a remarkable increase in your inner vibrations within the next 24 hours. That's the Dreamy Vibrations Triple Guarantee in action. Seize it. Should you not experience this profound inner shift, simply drop me an email at the given address. I will ensure that every single penny of your investment is returned to you within 24 hours. No inquisition, no hoops to jump through. If your transformation isn't tangible or the universe fails to signal, I don't wish to retain any of your funds. I was forced into my path of transformation by the heartbreaking loss of my son. If you don't feel like you're at that stage of readiness yet, that's all right. But bear in mind, all the risk is on me in this situation. You stand to lose nothing. A straightforward email to the specified address will assure you a 100% refund within 24 hours under our Dreamy Vibrations Triple Guarantee. If you don't witness a transformation within, if your healing doesn't accelerate, or even if you don't find the course platform appealing, or the fonts used in the bonus content are not to your taste, I promise to refund your investment. Once you've made your purchase, an email will land in your inbox right away, granting you access to the transformative training and all the corresponding bonuses. It's as straightforward as that. Let me be utterly honest with you. This window of opportunity is closing fast. This opportunity is as precious as it is fleeting. Once the 32 seats are occupied, this page will disappear. I've been compelled to do this before, leaving many disappointed for missing out on this transformative training. So you must act fast. Secure your spot by clicking the button below before it gets claimed by someone else. And remember, there's a safety net of a 7-day guarantee if it doesn't work out for you. How can you hope to welcome prosperity without making a leap towards it? Many choose to stay idle, but an extraordinary life isn't born out of ordinary choices. So seize this exceptional opportunity to revolutionize your life. Leave your past behind once and for all, and hit the button below before your spot is taken. Dare to step into prosperity. Don't reflect the complacency of the many. This is your moment to cast off the old and welcome the extraordinary. As for me, I'll be eagerly anticipating your arrival on the other side, ready to assist you in embarking on this remarkable journey.